Hi, welcome to Fishing the Midwest. I'm Mike Frisch. Thanks for stopping by. Today I'm at the Nelson Auto Center in Fergus Falls, Minnesota. Nelson has a great selection of new and used vehicles, and today we're fishing with a young angler, Kaiser Kent, who won a drawing to be on Fishing the Midwest television through his entry in a Nelson Auto sponsored fishing tournament, a kids fishing tournament. Kaiser's the winner, and we're going bass fishing. After that, we're going to do some more bass fishing. We're going to be on Pelican Lake in northern Minnesota, and the bass bite is really good. But first, let's get in the boat with Kaiser Kent, and let's chase some primetime summer largemouth. Nelson Auto Center in Fergus Falls is a supporter of Fishing the Midwest TV, and they're really into kids. They had a kids tournament near Fergus Falls on an area lake this past spring, and what we did with Fishing the Midwest is we did a drawing from the kids who fished the tournament, and we drew the name of one young man, Kaiser Kent, and he's our guest today on Fishing the Midwest. And yeah, we're gonna go out and see what happens. So here's what we're doing. We're taking that night crawler, we're poking him right in the head, threading him up that jig, and we're gonna pinch a little bit of his tail so that he's not quite as big. Oh, we got a better chance of hooking him. So the lake that we're fishing is a lake that I fish a lot. It's got a really good population of largemouth bass. And the plan today with Kaiser, which is a solid plan whenever you're fishing with kids, is to have him get bit. And I start with a slip bobber, but what I'm trying to do is not target panfish so much, trying to use a slip bobber and a night crawler for these largemouth bass. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Little guy. It's a bass. All right. High five. Fish number one.
Is that they're fun to reel in?
So yeah, so Kaiser's bobber goes under, and this is a largemouth bass, and this is a good one. This fish is over 2 pounds. Here he's gonna jump. Nice. How's that, huh?
Good.
High five. You the man. That's a nice bass. That's probably a 2.5 pounder. Okay. Will you hold one?
Yep.
Okay, you know how to do it?
Yep.
Pinch hard. That a boy. Turn this way. Turn this way. Yeah, a boy. Nice. We did make a switch during midday. What happened was we were missing lots of fish on the crawler and the bobber. The ones that we did hook were burying in the weeds and we were losing them. So what we did is we switched to a Ned rig. And the way a Ned rig fishes out, you cast it out, fish it really slowly. So I would make the cast, and then when we got a fish, I would hand it to Kaiser and he would reel it in. We saw a bunch of them jumping. Ooh. Come towards me. Keep coming. Keep coming. Oh, a jumper. He's a jumper. There we go. Nice. Dad helping us out.
Yep.
Want to hold him?
Get a good grip on him.
Oh, that a boy. He's done that before.
Fishing the Midwest is brought to you by G3 Boats, Yamaha Outboards, Strike King Lure Company, Lou's Fishing, and Hanna's Marine.
You're going to have a long time reeling because that cast, oh my goodness. Did you see that one?
Yep.
We kind of want to catch that one. All right, see if we can get that bad boy in here. Oh, yeah. Woo! You are good at this. Can you hold that guy up? Oh, yeah. Nice. This proves to be really fast fishing action. We're getting bit on just about every cast or every other cast. We can see the largemouth surfacing. They're obviously active. This is a great way for a youngster to have fun battling fish, because what I wanted to see the string stretch and Kaiser use his muscles to pull these big bass in. You're gonna jump. You're gonna jump. Keep reeling, bud. You're doing good. You are the bass master, my friend. Look at this guy. Now keep reeling. Now keep reeling.
Oh, that's a hog.
Wow. Wow. That's bigger than the last one, Kaiser. Should we weigh this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. What this bad boy weighs. I'm guessing 3.4.
5.4.
5.4. How about 3.36? That's pretty good. That's well over a 3-pounder. Kaiser with, I don't know, bass number 8, 9, 10, I don't know. This kid is on him, man. And he doesn't catch small ones. Oh, the good old Ned Ocho. That thing is a flat out fish producer. Throw it out there, you don't got to do much, and it gets bit.
Wait, should I put it back in?
Yeah, let's put it back in. Attaboy. All right. So today, one of the things that's really important is using quality equipment, because the last thing you want to have happen when you're fishing with kids is have something break so your fishing gets delayed. I'm using an LFS rod from Luz. It's got a tremendous design. It's lightweight, cork grip, really sensitive, perfect action for fishing a Ned rig. The other big part of this fishing system is the use of the right line on the right reel. I'm using contra braid with an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader. That fluorocarbon keeps the fish from seeing the line. And we're using a custom pro reel. Now that's a new reel from Luz. It's really high quality, it's lightweight, it's super smooth. But what it's really important today, it's got a great drag that allows Kaiser to successfully catch these big bass. This young man, jumper. This young man is the bass master. Oh, they're all nice fish too. Another fat one. Not quite as big as those other ones, but they can't all be monsters. So here we are towards the end of the shoot. We need one more fish, and Kaiser hooks up. This is the biggest fish of the day. Oh my goodness. It's another big one. Another big one for the bass master. Oh, look at that one. Don't reel anymore, Kaiser. Oh my. That's 4 pounds of bass, I'm guessing. That is a big bass, Kaiser. That is...
Are we gonna let it go?
You know, we're gonna let it go, but we're gonna take some pictures. How about we weigh it?
Yeah.
You cool with that?
Mm-hmm.
393. That's as close to 4 pounds as you can get without being 4 pounds. You got them? Hold them good and tight. There you have it, folks. Kaiser Kent largemouth bass. Hey, a 6-year-old in the boat. We kept it short, which is important. We caught a lot of fish, had some snacks, everything that a youngster wants in a fishing trip, I think we had today. Kaiser did a great job.
Fishing the Midwest is brought to you by Starbright, Explore Alexandria Tourism, Superior Industries, Visit Pierre, South Dakota, Nelson Auto Center, and Distinctive Cabinet Design.
Hi, welcome back to Fishing the Midwest. Well, as you can see, young Kaiser, he can catch those bass. Speaking of bass, now we're gonna go to northern Minnesota, Pelican Lake, world-class bassing for largemouth and smallmouth. Get in the boat, let's go. So yeah, in my role as host of Fishing the Midwest TV, I'm really fortunate to get to travel to a lot of really good fishing destinations all across the Midwest. Today, we're in northern Minnesota. We're on Pelican Lake near Orr. Now, this lake has a reputation for really, really good multi-species fishing, but what it really shines for is large and smallmouth bass. We're headed out today with Adam Van Tassel. Adam is the owner of Birch Forest Lodge where we're staying. We had a really comfortable night stay last night. He's got cabins, he's got everything a traveling angler needs. They've got a great marina. They got a lot going on and they cater to the fishermen. So this is a natural for us. And hopefully we're gonna get on a good bass bite.
Coffee flavored Rage Craw for breakfast. That's my go-to. Doesn't get any better than that.
Come on.
See that? Not a bad largemouth bass to start the morning.
As soon as you put that swim jig back on it.
Here we go.
You did call it though. You said that one would be money.
I did. It's a way to start the day right there.
This lake is full of quality largemouth bass. And Mike, I want you to realize we're talking about quality here. We're gonna be looking for 3, 4, maybe even some close to 5-pound bass today. These bass feed on crayfish. They get a lot of them. They're healthy, solid, fat fish.
Whoosh. Little guy. I got him. I'll boat flip him, man. We're good. Oh, he's not so little. He's a chunk.
They've all got attitude.
Yep, and they're all fat.
Yeah, Adam and I had talked in a conversation on the phone, and he said we were going to target some rocky areas with weeds nearby. So basically, it's kind of a transition area where we go from rock, these shallow rock reefs that are surrounded by weed growth, and that's perfect habitat for largemouth bass. And anytime you have rock, you got a chance at some smallmouth as well.
This is a pretty good one. Smallmouth, big smallmouth. Big smallmouth. Not a monster smallmouth, but a good smallmouth.
Oh, nice, healthy. Solid. Ooh, don't dive right there. Where are you? Where are you?
He does not.
He's not like the net.
Look at him, cutting all over the place. There
we go.
That's good smallmouth bass right there. Yeah, it's good smallmouth bass. Ha ha ha. Look at that one, boys. So, again, it's a pretty simple deal. What I'm doing is I'm throwing This is a 1/2 ounce structure jig. It's tipped with a rage craw. Adam says that these bass are eating crawdads, and this is a great way to catch crawdad eaters. I'm just throwing it out and dragging it across the rocks, getting some largemouth, but there's a bonus fish.
Fishing the Midwest is presented by Discover Perm, Minnesota, New Everts Resort, Cabotogama Lake, Pickerel Lake Lodge, Power Pole, Trailblazer.
Come on.
There we go.
Cutting up a little bit. Might need to net, Adam.
I've got someone else's line.
Oh,
back
no,
here,
no, no,
too.
no. Well, that's a pretty good one. Fat. Nice. I just can't get over how fat the bass, Pelican Lake or Minnesota, are. Just a chunk.
So there's 2 reasons why they're so big. One, there's a lot of crayfish. We have a lot of baby bluegills. We have a lot of perch. The second thing is we have a slot limit here on Pelican Lake that protects our bass from 14 to 20 inches. So it is a catch and release lake. I promise there's a fish in that mass of weeds right there.
Right?
I don't think the fish is all that big. I think it's just wrapped up in tons of weed. Not the biggest fish of the day, but that thing went straight down and tried to sink me in the weeds.
Adam and I move around spot to spot. We get 2 or 3 fish off of every spot. These are healthy fish. They're fat. They fight. We've got some fish, several fish 4 pounds and better. We've got a bunch of fish that are 2.5 pound fish. It's just been a really, really fun day.
Fish. I didn't think it was that good to start with, but he's not bad.
He's angry.
Smallmouth. Another smallmouth. Oh, smallmouth. Look at there. Look at that thing. We're gonna get her here. There we go. Another good smallmouth. Oh, that's fun. That's the cool thing about that structure jig, Adam, with that craw. Those smallies, they munch crayfish too. That's perfect for them as well.
Especially, Mike, at a spot like this where you've got a rock pile meeting that weed line. That transition, you can have largemouths there in the weeds, but your smallmouth love those boulders.
For sure. Fun stuff. Big old small jaws.
Well, there you have it. If you love catching bass, Pelican Lake near Orr, Minnesota needs to be on your destination bucket list. Hey, from all of us at Fish in the Midwest, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again next week. And as always, remember to include a youngster in your next outdoors adventure.